This is what we have in Call of the Wild right now as far as kudu. They're not very impressive, and we have so much potential to be able to have something way better than this.
Very nice animal.
No, it's not a very nice animal. It's a very, very small animal. You hardly get pumped up over this.
Monster. Good vital hit.
So yeah, it is a kudu, but it's not a very impressive one. The fact is, Virunga Savanna of Africa is absolutely huge, and there's so much potential for us to have all kinds of really cool animals out there, especially the greater kudu. Right now we have kind of the lesser kudu, which is basically what we're looking at here. Yeah, they might be a little bigger than that, but for the most part, that's pretty much what we're dealing with. Now, when we find something that I'm trying to tell you about right now, you're gonna know it. I'm not gonna have to tell you, okay, this is what I would like to see. You're already gonna see it. There's another pretty good kudu out there, but I honestly don't think that's gonna be as big as the other one that we just got. Did he just go over that hill? No, he didn't. Hold on, is that? No, that's a different one too. There must be like 3 of them out here. And what is that? 4 of them. That's a female. That's definitely not the biggest one. So where did the big one go? Where did he go? He was right here. There he goes, right there. He's 140 out. The shot looked good.
Darn, going to have to track it.
A little far back. I can't even see my crosshair, to be honest. There it is.
Got the spine.
Perfect shot. Now, this bullet here is a little bit smaller than kind of the one that I'm looking for. But either way, that is a good looking bull. A very, very respectable bull at that. And as you could see, when we jumped that thing up, we knew he was a good one. Anyways, we got him down here and look. Oh my god! Holy! Oh, I just told you they get bigger. I wasn't kidding. Look at that thing. That is a huge kudu. And he literally just about ran us over. I was gonna say, this thing here was pretty impressive. And yeah, he's a nice kudu, but the one that we just jumped up right now absolutely blows this thing out of the water. That's not the right one. I was looking at that one and I thought, it's not a very big one. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a huge kudu ran right into us and went over this hill here, and I don't know where he went, but hopefully we can figure it out. All right, so he's actually going over to the river over there, and I don't know if he's gonna cross it or where he's going. But I don't really want to lose sight of him either, so we're gonna try and keep an eye on him from kind of a distance here. We're about 350 yards out, but he seems to kind of keep going along the edge of that river. Where is he going? Hopefully he slows down. Okay, he's finally starting to slow down, but he's still a long ways away. Yeah, we could take that far of a shot, but I want to get closer so we can get a better view of this impressive greater kudu. I actually just got back from shooting my bow about 200 times, and you're probably wondering why I shot so many times. Well, I just got a new sight, a new rest, everything completely brand new on this bow. So basically I had to start from scratch. It's not exactly the same as my old bow setup, but it's pretty similar. However, the guy put a peep sight on, and it has a 1/8 of an inch for an aperture. Well, my old bow and all my other bows before that has always had a 1/4 inch viewing point, or for the aperture. But this one has a 1/8. So when I was drawing back, it was like I couldn't see my pins, and I kept looking really hard to find them, and I kept thinking, what is wrong? How do I have a brand new bow and I can't shoot as good as my old bow? Well, then I realized there's got to be something that I can't figure out. It's got to be something small but very detailed. So I started watching a lot of YouTube videos, and all of a sudden I started watching, I think it was actually Levi Morgan, I'm pretty sure is who it was, and he was saying that if you don't have the proper size peep sight, you're not going to be able to see your pins. Basically, if you can't see the housing of your sight on your scope, then you're not going to be accurate because you're going to be sitting there trying to find your pins. And instead of trying to find your pins, the pins need to find you. You should be able to draw back, come to full draw, go to your anchor point, and the pins should just be there. You shouldn't have to try and find your pins. You should try and find your target. And it was completely the other way around for me until I watched that video. Right over that ridge right there is where we last just saw that massive greater kudu. He's only 150 yards out. All we gotta do now is wait for him to come back over that hill. And when he does, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. And there he is right there. He just stepped out. He's about 250 yards out, but look at the size of curl on that thing. Now, the ones in Call of the Wild, they barely have 2 curls sometimes. That thing has like 3 curls to it, and it also flares out as well. He's about 200 yards. He's pretty broadside. We might actually take that shot if I feel comfortable. That was perfect.
That's a long shot.
He doesn't even know what happened. He doesn't even know what hit him. He is going down. Wow. I've honestly never had that happen playing this before, where the animal just stood there and acted like nothing even happened. I mean, it's pretty realistic because in real life that definitely can happen, but I've just never had that happen in Hunting Unlimited before. So anyways, after taking 200 shots with my bow, you're probably wondering why I was doing that. Well,
Nice
I kind of
animal.
figured out. Yeah, it is a nice animal, isn't it? I kind of figured out that I needed to get a bigger peep sight. So instantly, I went to the bow shop, and luckily enough, they have one in stock where I was able to pick it up. And as soon as I put that... Why is my binoculars getting pulled out? As soon as I put the peep sight on, I was instantly accurate with that thing, and I'm so excited. It's like I was basically half blind trying to shoot my bow. And I mean, yeah, I get it. When you're instinctive shooting, then that's one thing. But when you're shooting a compound bow with a peep sight, you want to be able to see your pins. Well, because I couldn't see my
Nice
pins, it was really bothering me, and I couldn't even sleep for the last couple nights, especially the fact that I have a turkey hunt coming up soon, less than 2 weeks away. Getting back to the greater kudu here, or what we should have in Call of the Wild, let's just take a look in a moment to admire this beautiful greater kudu here. A huge bull. Made an awesome shot on him as well. I mean, just look at the curls on that thing. I'm not talking about the graphics
Nice
or anything like
animal.
that, but look at the height, look at the spread on that thing. I mean, wow. Can you imagine that running away? So you jumped it up out on, you know, Brahunga Savannah or something like that. There's no reason why we couldn't have greater kudu on Call of the Wild at this point. And not only that, the markings on them. Obviously, the models and the, I think we can take a picture if I remember right. Yes, we definitely can. But I want to be able to move him to this side. And can I get my... Alright, 221 yards with a 7mm and a big old bull greater kudu. And let's pick him up. Alright, we got him. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an insight on kind of the way I feel about Call of the Wild and what could actually help. And if you can't add the greater kudu to Africa, which there's really no reason that you can't. I mean, face it, there's plenty of room. You already have the model of the small kudu. Just get some bigger horns. That's all you got to do. You know, just make it longer, like a foot taller, and make it wider. That's it. And I think it would definitely change how people feel about Call of the Wild right now. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Holy, there he is right there. Look at the size of that thing. He's coming in full speed ahead. Look at the spread on that thing. He's got some huge horns on him and some incredible mass. Wow. All right, there he goes.
That's a long shot.
Smoked him. You are not going far, and he's down. That's what I'm talking about.